Right, so first thing as a variable, you're going to need the percentage. A percent, just that's a mark out of 100, eh? Okay, so let's get that. A percent is assigned to, and I've called mine SED percent dot value. You happy with that? It's taking the object, the spin edit, it's taking the value property, which is 56 in this case, putting it in our percent. Okay. Right. Now let's do the first part. We're going to start by checking from 80, then 70, then 60, then 50. So we're going to start by looking for an A. So I can say if our percent is greater than or equal to, no, greater than or equal to 80. So if our percent is greater than or equal to 80, then we can say the panel symbol.caption is assigned to and a string A, semicolon. Okay, that's the start. So now if I run this, it should do nothing. Do you agree? Because I'm only checking if it's an A. Right, let's have a look. Guys, nothing happening, you agree? If I make this 85, A. Because that's all we're checking. Yes. That's why I'm referring to it as percent. So, obviously, if it wasn't, then you'd have to know what it's out of as well. You could, but it's better to work with variables. You must always use input. Take the input, put it in a variable, work with the variable. Okay. It's a fair question, guys. I always want you to take input, put it in variables. Okay, don't work directly with the object. You work directly with the object when you want to put something into it. Like edit1.text is assigned to, like panel symbol.caption is assigned to. Okay. Hey. Right. Now what you could do is you could say if our percent is greater than or equal to what? Greater than or equal to? 70. You see, in this way we're going to have to work top down. Okay. Then panel symbol dot caption. This is where logic and order is important. Assigned to B. Okay. Okay. So if you put a 78, we'll show B. If you put a 87, why is it showing B? Guys? Look at the screen, why is it showing B? Yeah, but at the moment, I'll let you do it now. I'll let you go through mine now. For now, just watch mine. Just look at mine for the... but just look at this. Because when it goes up percent, yes, we get 84. And this is true, so it says A. The very next line, it tries it again. Is 84 greater than 70? Yeah, so that's already the first problem. Yeah, so what you would have to do here, correct, do you see why? I just want you to see it wrong first. If I say 87, it's going to show B. Because it very quickly showed A, and then very quickly showed B. Because it comes 84, is 84 greater than 80? True. So panel is assigned to A. The very next line says is 84 greater than 70. That's also true. So it overwrites what's in there. And then it says it's now B. So it replaces it. And if I had to copy this and repeat, you see what I'm saying? It's going top down and it's finding everything true. If this is greater than 60, then this is a C. Can you see what the problem is going to be now? Everything will be a C as long as it's greater than 60. Else means it won't consider the first one again. Okay, so let's go there, C. You see what's happening? This is true, and that's true, and that's true. That's testing all three. So the last one it tests is what it shows. Okay, so now if I say else, okay, else, okay, so we get rid of that. Let's try this, get rid of, because you don't have a semicolon before else, remember that. Now let's see what difference we've got. Let's see if there's a difference. Okay, let's go 89. Now what happens is if 89 is true, it's going to give you an A, correct? Particularly you guys listening. If it's an A, then it won't do the else's. So it won't check if it's a B and it won't check if it's a C. So it stays an A. So now if you put 78, is 78 greater than 80? No, so it goes to the else. Is 78 greater than 70? So then it does that, and then it skips all the else's. So it's a B. This is where the else is important. 67, C. 89, or 898 is definitely an A. Okay, so the else means it will only do one of the ifs. Whichever if is true, that's where it stops checking the ifs. Okay, so then you could go further, just watch me finish, and then I'll explain some more. I just want to finish it. Okay. So if it's now greater than 50, we need the else there. If it's greater than 50, and with your else's, you want to indent it like this. Because this is nested ifs. And this way you can see they're nested, they're within each other. Okay, so that's your nested if. Okay, else, if, else. Let's go if, else. If. Okay, now it's nice and neat. Now you can see that this nested ifs, when you've nested it, you can read that only one of these will be true. When it hits the right one, it stops. That's why we nest them. So we know they're all part of the same check, actually. And then we got an E. That was the last one. Else, if panel symbol greater than or equal to 40, then panel symbol 5%. 5% greater than or equal to 40, then panel symbol, caption, assigned to E, and then the final else. We don't have to check anything here because this is for everything else. We're saying if you get less than 40, you fail. Else, you can say panel symbol dot caption, because this is the very final one. It's assigned to fail. Okay, so only one of these can be true at every instance. If it's greater than 80, it will show an A and stop. If it's greater than 70 and not greater than 80, it'll get the B and stop. So now we can test it again. Okay, so the D for 56, 45, E, 23, fail, 78, B. Okay, stop that.